Good morning, dear students. We'll continue with the active and passive voices. How to change active voice into passive voice according to the sentences. Till now we have done with assertive sentences. Here I'll give one example for you. In the active voice, she cooks food. It is in simple present tense and we have just changed it as food is cooked by her. So that is the way. Until now we were dealing with the assertive sentences. So let us get into the interrogative sentences. In the interrogative sentences, we know there are two ways of forming the questions. First is using the interrogative words like what, who, etc. And we also know that we form the question by using the helping verbs. So that is the way also we form the questions. So if we have the interrogative words, then we use the same interrogative word in order to form the passive voice, and only change will be sometimes according to the object of the active voice. If the object of the active voice is singular or plural or according to the pronoun used, we change them into passive voice. For example, what did you bring? Did is a past tense. You is the subject and bring is the object here. So how will we write? What was brought by you? What was brought by you? So that is the way we write in the passive voice. Now, who has done this? So has done is in present perfect tense. So the present perfect tense will remain the same. So let us see how we will write. Who will become by whom? And if it is whom, then we will write who. So in the active voice, if we have who, in the passive voice it will be by whom, and in the active voice if it is whom, then we will write in the passive voice who. So here we have who in the active voice, so we will write it as by who. Has, this is the present perfect, so has this been done? This be done. So just like how we change the perfect tense into passive voice, same rules we will follow. Tense regarding the rules will be followed. Rules regarding the tenses will be followed the same, and we will write in this manner. Who has done this? By whom has this been done? So that is the way we will write in the question. And if the question begins with the helping verb, only thing is we do not have the interrogative word there, and we may use the helping verb according to the object of the active voice. For example, do you know this child? So we will be changing it into passive voice in this manner. Was this child, do you know? So is this child known to you? Is this child known to you? So the question, do you know this child, will be written as, is this child known to you? And remember, the question mark should be put even in the passive voice. It is not like the reported speech. In the active and passive voice, questions and the tone of the question will remain the same. Only we are changing them into passive voice. That's all. Next we have imperative sentences. Imperative sentences deal with the requests, commands, suggestions, prayer, wish, etc. So how do we do that? Now remember, in the imperative sentences, the subject you is understood. They are not clearly given in the sentence, but the subject you is understood. You do the homework. Instead of that, we know that it is telling to the person you, therefore we write do the homework. The homework is the object of the active voice, so therefore that becomes the subject. So here we can write it in two ways, using let or using should. So imperative sentences can be written in two ways. One is using let, another is using should. How will we write with let? Let the homework be done by you. If you don't write by you also, it is not wrong, because we know that it is by that particular person, you. So let the homework be done, or homework should be done. Be has to be written. Alright, along with let or along with should. Next one. Let us do this work. It is a suggestion. The active voice itself is beginning with let. So how will we write? And us. It can be let her, let him, let them, etc. So therefore, there can be a subject given there, not like the other sentences in the imperative sentences. In the imperative sentences, usually we don't write the subject, but in the suggestions, we usually have the subject. So here how will we write? Let this work is the object. So let this work be done by us. That by us has to be written in the suggestions, because it is already given there. So how will we write? Let this work be done by us. That will be the answer. Now tomorrow as a homework, try to do the exercises given at the back, and after that I will be sending you the correct answers.